BIMAX System. My name is David Tusky, and what I'm going to show you today is how I make 4,000 USD per month with 2 hours work per day. The system I'm using here is called BIMAX System, and trading expertise is not required. Anyone can do it, and you can start working right off the bat. I'm going straight to my trading account now to demonstrate to you how the system works. What you can see here is my name, my account number, my balance, which is USD 500 at the moment. What you can see here are currency or exchange rates. In this case, it's Euro USD. What you can also see here are expiry times, which is 10 sec, 30 sec, etc., etc. And what you can also see is money that you can put at stake. You can see here a potential profit. It's always the profit that you can make with the money at stake. You can make, for example, with a profit margin of 100%, you can make 10 USD out of 5 USD. And most importantly, what you can see here is a button called call and one called put. Okay, if I, for example, put the button call, that means that in 10 sec, which is the time frame that I just chose, within 10 sec, this is going to go up. Okay, that's call, and put, it's just the other way around. So how can I make money with this? There is one golden rule in trading, and that is system is key. So what I'm suggesting here is a system that makes me always successful in this business, and it's called BIMAX System. BIMAX System is based on 2 rules. Rule number 1 is follow the trend, and rule number 2 is double the investment when you lose. So follow the trend means that in this case you have an upward trend, an upward tendency. So when you are facing an upward tendency, the probability that this tendency continues is quite high, so you should definitely go on call. If you are facing the other way around, you should go on put. As easy as that. So I don't want to talk any longer. I want to make business. So let's go. We are facing an upward trend. It's a bullish market. So I go on call. So the time is running out. And I want to show you how much money you can make in only 5 minutes. Okay? 5 minutes. And we already made the first 10 USD. Whenever I win, I go back to USD 5, because whenever I win, I go back to the amount that I started with. When I lose, which I just did, I double the amount to overcompensate the loss that I just suffered. Okay, you always overcompensate the loss that you're suffering in the past by doubling in the future. Okay, so you can see that very clearly from what I just did. I suffered a loss of USD 5. I doubled the investment, and I ended up with a profit of 20 USD, which makes me richer than before I lost the money. Okay, so I'm facing now a payout, a profit of 30 USD in total. And yeah, because the trend is still continuing, I continue to go on call. And yeah, that's the trend following part in the BIMAX strategy. Yeah, the trend goes on. So as you can see, I always go back to USD 5. And yeah, the balance is going up and up. The payout is going up and up because I continue winning, because the trend continues. And it's a clear trend, as you can see. It's a clear trend. So I have to go on call. All right, 2 minutes have already passed, and yeah, that's another loss. But losses, my friend, losses are not the end of the world. Okay, because you can always overcompensate losses by doubling, by doubling the investment, which I just did, and I just succeeded. So I'm always in the green zone. You can see it here. It's 570 USD. So it's a payout of 80 USD now. And as you remember, I started with a balance of 500 USD. I've already made 80 USD, so this amounts to, now it's only 570, but it's not the end of the world, because I always can double, you know. I always overcompensate losses by doubling, you know. No matter which loss you suffer, you know, you always double and you continue trading, and then you go back to USD 5 because you don't go crazy when you win. If you want to open up such a bank account, such a trading account, you just follow the link in the video description under the video, and you can do the same thing as I'm doing here, you know. And I've already made, within only 3 minutes, I made 100 USD already. And yeah, it continues because the trend, it's still an upward tendency, it's still an upstick here, so I continue to go on call, you know. So another profit. I continue with 5 USD investment. I don't go crazy. I could go on 100, but I stick to my strategy. I stick to the BIMAX system. So, and even if I lose, I just double, because I want to overcompensate losses. And yeah, that's the strategy. That's what separates us from all the other traders, which are players. I'm not a player. I'm a very, very cautious person, you know. I don't do crazy things, you know. I just want to go out here with a profit and not with a loss. And yeah, I think maybe you can call me conservative, but actually, as I said, I'm not a player, you know. I want to make serious business. I want to make serious money. So that's what I'm doing here. If you want to do the same, if you want to open up a trading account, just follow the link under the video in the video description, and you can do the same. As you can see, I just overcompensated a loss that I suffered in the past by doubling in the future. As easy as that. That's the BIMAX system, and I just continue trading. I put on call. And yeah, that's a loss again, not the end of the world. Don't be afraid, because we can always double the investment and we still have a very, very considerable result here. So yeah, this is the last trade for today. I hope that we go out with a success. It's 4, 3, 2, 1, and yes. So it's 170 USD that I have made in only 5 minutes time. Yeah, many of you asked me, how can I put this on my bank account? So I'm gonna show you now that this is working. You can see here the balance is 670 USD. To be fair, I started with 500 USD, so the profit is not 670, it's only 170, because I already had 500 USD. I'm wiring this now to my bank account. Yeah, this could take some business days. Yeah, it's 1 to 2 business days. Yeah, it's successful. Yeah, let me just check the last couple of payments I transferred to my PayPal account, so you can see that here. As you can see here, I did have some here and here and here. Yeah, there's another one here. So I did have some trading payments, pretty considerable amounts in my humble opinion. What you can see also are transferred to bank account. This is not to my trading account. This is to my private banking account, because I want to spend the money, obviously. So from time to time, I withdraw the money from the PayPal account to my private bank account. Yeah, that's what I do. So yeah, if you have any questions, you can just text me on Facebook, or you can text me on YouTube, or yeah, you can just ask me whatever you want. And yeah, thanks for watching. All the best. My name is David Toski, and yeah, see you later.